Hi, Andy here, the author of the Make Each Click Count book series and host of the Make Each Click Count podcast. Today, we're diving into a question that's been stirring up a lot of buzz in the digital marketing world. What is the downside of using Google Performance Max? Now, if you're already running Google Ads or exploring automation in your campaigns, you've probably heard about Performance Max, PMax. Google is promoting it as the future of advertising, a fully automated all-in-one campaign type that leverages machine learning to deliver ads across all of Google's channels, from YouTube to search to Gmail. Sounds great, right? But as with any tool, it's not without its pitfalls. Let's explore what you need to know. 1. What is Google Performance Max? A quick recap. Performance Max campaigns are designed to simplify advertising by letting Google's AI manage virtually every aspect of your campaign. Instead of creating separate campaigns for search, display, shopping, and video ads, PMax consolidates everything into one campaign. All you need to do is provide Google with assets, text, images, and videos, and the platform takes care of the rest: targeting, bidding, and placement. It sounds like a dream come true for busy advertisers, but is it? 2. The downsides of Google Performance. Max limited transparency. One of the biggest criticisms of PMax is the lack of visibility. While traditional campaigns let you see performance data by keyword, placement, or audience, PMax keeps much of this hidden. For instance, you won't know exactly where your ads are being shown. There's no insight into which audience segments are driving results. You lose visibility into which search terms are triggering your ads. This lack of transparency makes it difficult to analyze what's working and what's not, limiting your ability to optimize the campaign effectively. Loss of control. With PMax, Google's algorithms handle targeting and bidding. While this automation can save time, it also takes control away from you, the advertiser. If you're someone who likes to fine-tune your campaigns by adjusting bids or excluding specific placements, you might find PMax frustrating. For example, you can't exclude poor-performing placements or limit your campaign to certain channels. This all-in approach can result in wasted spend on placements or audiences that don't align with your goals. Over-reliance on automation. Automation is great until it isn't. PMax relies heavily on Google's AI to make decisions, but AI isn't perfect. For instance, it may prioritize conversions over profitability, driving low-quality leads or sales with a low return on ad spend, or ROAS. It can misinterpret your goals, especially if your data signals are incomplete or inaccurate. As a result, you might see inflated metrics like high impressions or clicks that don't translate into meaningful results. Challenges with testing and learning. In traditional campaigns, A/B testing is a cornerstone of optimization. You can experiment with different audiences, creatives, and bidding strategies to refine performance. With PMax, this process is less straightforward. Google runs the show, so you can't test individual elements in isolation. The algorithm's learning phase can take weeks, during which you might see inconsistent or poor performance. This can leave you feeling stuck, as you're unable to make quick adjustments to improve results. 3. Who should be cautious about using PMax? While PMax has its benefits, it's not the best fit for everyone. Here are some scenarios where you might want to think twice. Small budgets. If you're working with a tight budget, the lack of control can be a deal breaker. PMax may spread your spend too thin across channels, resulting in subpar performance. Niche products or services. For advertisers targeting a very specific audience, PMax's broad approach can dilute your message. The algorithm may struggle to focus on your ideal customer, wasting spend on irrelevant clicks. Data-driven advertisers. If you thrive on detailed reports and granular optimizations, PMax's opacity can feel limiting. You'll miss the ability to dig into the data and make informed decisions based on your findings. 4. Can PMax work for you? Despite its downsides, PMax isn't all bad. In fact, it works well for certain advertisers. Broad campaign goals. If your goal is to maximize reach or brand awareness, PMax's multi-channel approach can be effective. E-commerce businesses. Retailers using Google Shopping often see good results from PMax, as it integrates seamlessly with Merchant Center. Advertisers with strong first-party data. If you have robust customer data, you can guide the algorithm more effectively, reducing some of the guesswork. 5. How to mitigate the downsides of PMax. If you're considering PMax, here are a few tips to get the most out of it. Provide high-quality assets. The more variety and quality you provide in your text, images, and videos, the better the algorithm can optimize your ads. Leverage audience signals. While you can't fully control targeting, you can give Google a head start by uploading audience signals, such as customer lists or website visitor data. Monitor overall metrics. Since you can't see detailed performance data, focus on high-level metrics like ROAS and overall campaign profitability. Run PMax alongside traditional campaigns. If possible, run PMax in conjunction with traditional campaigns. This allows you to compare performance and maintain control over part of your strategy. 6. Real-world example, PMax in action. One of my clients, a mid-sized retailer, decided to test PMax for their seasonal promotions. While the campaign drove an increase in clicks and conversions, the ROAS was lower than expected. Upon reviewing the results, we realized that much of the spend was going toward placements that didn't align with their target audience. By combining PMax with traditional campaigns, we were able to capture the benefits of automation while maintaining control over high-performing channels. Is PMax worth it? So what's the final verdict? The answer depends on your goals, budget, and appetite for risk. PMax can be a powerful tool for broad, automated campaigns, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. For advertisers who value control, transparency, and precision, the downsides can outweigh the benefits. If you do decide to try PMax, approach it strategically. Test it on a portion of your budget, set clear goals, and monitor the results closely. And remember, no matter how advanced the technology, successful advertising still requires a human touch. If you have a question on online advertising or need more tips on e-commerce marketing, let me know on my YouTube channel, within the Make Each Click Count Facebook group, or send me an IM or email at info@makeeachclickcount.com, and I'd love to help. And until next time, happy marketing.